Hello, my name is Marcelo, and I am the uninterested and cheating lover in The One That Got Away. For my first critical creative reflection, I'll be talking about the use and challenges of conventions in my film, plus the issues and social groups represented in it as well. First, let us begin by talking about conventions. What are conventions? Conventions are the commonly used elements and tropes in a film. And for my film's genre, we are a thriller. And the idea for our film is how far someone will go for their life. For example, in our film, Angie is planning a wedding with her soon-to-be husband, me. During these beginning scenes, you can see that I'm very distant. I don't like her. While the audience knows why I'm being distant, Angie still doesn't know. And after finding out that I'm cheating on Angie with someone else, our genre's conventions come into play. These ideas include suspense, danger, mystery, and cheating. Obviously, Angie didn't take this new wave of information well. And by the use of mise-en-scène, we see her packing a trash bag, gloves, and a hammer. A hammer? Why does she need a hammer? What she's going to do with it, we don't know. We just see her packing it while the soundtrack of Kill Bill by SZA is in the background. If you know that song, you know what it's about. Killing your ex because he cheated on you with someone else. As for the conventions that we challenge, Angie is the killer. Or, I mean, psycho. Most of the common tropes that men are the only ones that are psychos and would do anything to be with their female lover or whoever they want. In terms of representation, we represent couples in our movie. Not happy couples like these ones, but toxic ones like these ones. You see the difference? Yeah, me too. Toxic relationships are shown with jealousy, cheating, lack of trust, etc. You get me. As for our film, we represent this with Angie and I's relationship. We do this with cheating. Addie, who is our main character, finds a relationship in the app Tinder. We know Tinder. Tinder is an app for quick flings and hookups. After her failed relationships, this is what she goes to. Whatever. Needless to say, there is no reason for me, Angie's fiance, to be using this app. As for the cheating, we're also able to represent the dangers of the internet. In the scene where Addie and Patty are talking and she tells her, "Be careful, you never know his intentions, and I don't want to see you getting hurt." We also represent the mentally ill in our film, which, as we do it in a negative light. I'm not gonna lie, we do it negatively. And not all mentally ill people are like that, but Angie is diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. And we see this with her acting all clingy in the beginning of the film with her lover, and then all of a sudden being distant and cold and psychotic. Yeah. And although we represent the mentally ill in a negative light, we are basically implying that all of them are psychos who base all their actions on their impulses, which, although it's not true, we needed it for the purposes of our film. We see this when Angie starts packing a bag with questionable items to go who knows where after her fiance leaves. We can only use our brains. So yeah, that's all for this critical creative reflection, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.